Hey YouTube gang, we're out here again at the mill, and we're going to saw these cedars up. We have 4 cedars here that the tree company brought in, and we're going to saw those into 6x6s for a fella. They're kind of rough. I'm gonna have to take the chainsaw and cut these knobs down here. There's one sticking up about 3 inches, and that'll hang up on this mill. If you try to turn it, that knob will hang up on the inside of the front of the carriage. So we'll trim them up, and I'll check them for nails and steeples, and I may run a metal detector over them just to make sure, so we don't want any metal going into that blade. That could get expensive or aggravating, one of the two, and it's too cold for that, and it's too cold to get aggravated. So we're going to start this old Super M up and let her warm up, and we'll get to working on this cedar here. Turn the fuel on. It's about 30 degrees here today. Gonna be a cold start, another cold start for the old girl. Not too bad, but pretty bad for East Tennessee. We're not used to things being this cold. Okay, got her out of gear. Give her a little chokage, a little bit of fuel. We'll see what she does. I'm gonna run the metal detector over them just to check things out. Okay. Put the saw up. In case you're wondering, that's the 371 XP. Roll sit rims warmed up. We should be ready to go. Somebody's going to stack some lumber. Yep, somebody's going to stack some lumber. Anyways, I had this carriage up at the far end unloading lumber, so we'll have to put the PTO in gear and run the carriage back and start loading the logs and get them ready to saw.
Somebody asked about a handrail in the last video, and here you can see me using the overhead handrail as I cross over the mill. There I am using it again. 3 and 4 points of contact as I cross over the mill.
Let's turn this thing off for a second. Let's have us a hot chocolate break and check this cedar out. Isn't that some pretty color? Sawing cedar is always fun, I tell you that. Always fun. This one's been laying for a while. It was pretty hard. Really got some nice color. Of course, we're making some nice smelling chips down here. Some nice smelling sawdust. Got some slabs here. A couple nice pieces I'll have to edge here in a little bit. And these pieces here, you know, I've got a lady that paints on those, and she makes arts and crafts out of them. Some of those we'll burn, we'll put in the fireplace or the wood stove and burn those. But some of these better ones I'll saw up and take to that lady, and she paints real nice stuff out of those, and that keeps her in business and helps her make a few dollars too. We get this coffee break, this hot chocolate break over with, we'll finish sawing this one up. And I've got it down to 6 inches here. I got it down to 6 inches on two sides. So we'll take a couple boards off the front right here and take it down to 6. This log had a lot of taper on the far end, but it turned out okay. I think we'll get a full 6x6 out of it. It's sitting at 10 inches right now, so we'll be able to get a couple boards off of it after the slab, or well, maybe 1 or 2 boards. Okay, we'll get us some hot chocolate here and finish sawing this up. That's good. Well, I'm gonna have to quit right there for today. My battery's running dead and I'm getting all kinds of notifications on this fancy thing. So I got 2 6x6s sawed and some lumber that I'm gonna have to edge. So it's supposed to snow, so that'll give me something to do during the snow. I can work over here, get all that edged out. For you folks that like color, there you go. Looks like slices of bacon. It is pretty. Back in the day, I cut a lot of cedar. There was a local place that ground it up to make kennel shavings. You may have seen it at Walmart. I'm sorry, my mouth's froze and it's hard to talk. You might have seen it in compressed bags at Walmart, and that's what I hauled the logs for. We cut them 4 foot 2 inches long, or we cut them 8 foot 6 long, and we took many a load over there over the years, and I'll add a few photos of that Me hauling those back in the day, and a couple of old trucks that we owned. It kept the lights on and kept us fed and kept us from starving to death. All right, folks, it's been fun. We'll holler at you later.